A 12-year-old boy has died after a fight between rival gangs in a northeastern suburb of Paris. The brawl happened on Saturday night. A number of youths were involved in a fight with sticks and iron bars. Gang violence like this is all too common in Paris, but the age of the boy who's died has shocked the community. In the studio with me to discuss this now is Alistair Sanford. Good morning to you, Alistair. What can you tell us about where we're at with what's happened since then?
Yes, well, this happened on Saturday night, and some 20 or 30 youths, some as young as 12 or 13, were said to have been involved in this. It happened at about 7 p.m. in the eastern outskirts of Paris, close to the ring road known as the Périphérique, in a district known as Les Lilas. And there were clashes between a gang from that area and the neighbouring district of Bagnolet. Now, it didn't happen in isolated housing estates of high-rise blocks. It happened in a residential area close to the centre of the district. The victim was found by police who came on the scene. All the other people had scarpered, but the victim was found lying in the street. He was taken to hospital, suffering from blows to his legs, but he complained about feeling pain all over his body. His condition deteriorated yesterday, and he died in the afternoon. A post-mortem will be held to establish the cause. 2 youths were detained but released by police. They're said to be friends of the boy. And there was another arrest on Sunday as well, said to have been of a rival gang member.
Of course, this has shocked the community. I mean, how does a boy of 12 years old get caught up in this sort of violence?
Well, this is what really is grabbing the headlines in France, even though it's perhaps not the top story. We've seen the storms this morning. But neighbours, certainly in Les Lilas, say that they've seen this sort of gang violence involving youths of 12 and 13. And some say that it's so commonplace now that they don't even bother calling the police. Last month, there was another teenager, a bit older, 16, who died in gang violence. He was shot dead. Also on Saturday, elsewhere in France, down in the southwest, at a wedding of all things, there was a man stabbed to death during the celebrations afterwards, and that again is said to have been gang violence. The French Interior Ministry, incidentally, on this latest death of the 12-year-old boy, there has been reaction from the local mayor, who's called for an action plan now involving more human and material resources to tackle this phenomenon, and he's criticised staffing cuts to law and order services. But the French Interior Ministry say that gang violence overall has decreased over the last couple of years in the Paris area.
All right.